morning. So today it's May 12th, and I am at Rome Point. This is John Chafee Nature Preserve. It's off of Route 1A in North Kingstown. I've never been here before, so I'm looking forward to it. It's about 8 o'clock. It's been closed for the last month due to the governor's restrictions. So it's cool that being able to come down here and walk through. I don't really know the trails. I'm going to take a look at the kiosk and see if there's any information there. I can see, though, it looks pretty easy to walk. You can have dogs here, but they must be leashed. I'm just going to take a little walk and see what this place is like and see what kind of birds we can find. Looks like a really cool place. The path is pretty matted down in gravel. So far, it looks like it goes out to the water. Right off the bat, I'm hearing yellow warblers. I see a lot of robins and stuff like that. So we're going to continue on and see what we can see. Oh, here's a common yellowthroat, witchetty, chickadees. So it looks like there's all these little paths that go off the main path. This one particularly looked enticing, and I heard a yellow warbler. Yellow warblers tend to be common around the spring and summertime. They are one of the first, I think, to come, and basically one of the later ones to leave the area in migration. What's really cool about them, they're beautiful yellow canary-like bird. The males have streaky, rusty-colored breasts and black eyes, and the females are more yellow overall. Came down here, beautiful. The ferns are just coming up, so it's kind of cool, but a little bit muddy. I'm not quite sure where this leads to, but definitely some birds down here. I got to this area here where there was a small little watering hole and heard a red start. There were a lot of house wrens along all the trails, and they were just giving their incessantly loud, bubbling, chattering type call. So I did a little bit of searching online to find out how Rome Point came to be. Until 2001, the Narragansett Electric Company donated about 200 acres of that land to the Rhode Island in honor of John Chafee. But before that was actually owned by an Englishman called George Rome. He had come to Rhode Island in 1761 and was somebody actually who was supposed to round up debt. He built an estate on the land. Now there's no real evidence of the estate that he had. There's about 2.5 miles of trails on the 200 acres. Took a shortcut off the main path. This is a small little path, and as you can see, it comes out to the water here, which is absolutely beautiful. There's a great egret right there. If you can see him, try to get a shot. But yeah, so it's a really cool place. I like it a lot. Definitely will come back. One thing I can say about some of these smaller paths, the heavily used path is definitely more clear of poison ivy. It's just coming up right now, so I think, once that started coming in, if you're allergic to poison ivy, then that wouldn't be where you would want to continue. assuming as you go to the end there, you get to a point where you can see a lot of seals in the winter. So I came up here. I wasn't going to walk along the beach, but I heard a prairie wobbler, and I haven't got a picture of one this year, so I took a walk up, and literally, like, there's probably like 4 of them right in this particular area, and they're just like in the brushes right in front of me. So that was pretty cool. Sometimes it's worth taking a chance, even if it's far away. You can take a little walk and see if you can see the bird. Started to head back. I had been hearing a blue-winged warbler quite a bit. I didn't get to see one until I was finally on the way back. Also, there were quite a few deer on the very end of the trail. So, good day. Coming out to the parking lot right now and saw quite a few things. Got some good shots of some Beverly wobbler, which I haven't seen that this year. So, overall, for the first time ever being here, very cool. I like that the trails are pretty easy to walk. And then there's a lot of other little trails you can go through if you so choose. Parking's pretty convenient, although it's pretty busy right now. And yeah, met a couple of birders on the way, so that's always fun because you get to talk about what they've seen, what you've seen, and yeah, hopefully you both got lucky seeing some stuff. So other than that, till the next one, good birding.